Hi again, everyone. It's Jessie from the Annapolis Valley Chamber of Commerce, and I will be speaking with Joey today, who is the owner of the Lou Murphy's Restaurant Group. So Joey, I know that the doors have been closed for a little while now, but that doesn't mean you still haven't been hard at work. So can you tell us what you've been up to and what you're doing for your business since then?
Well, building Wolfville this time last year, and then renovating New Minas kitchen. I learned a lot about kitchen efficiencies. I learned even more about kitchen efficiencies and improvements. The King's Arms Kentville is a 35-year-old restaurant, so the kitchen needed some upgrades. So I've taken the time to completely dismantle the kitchen. We've upgraded plumbing, we've upgraded electrical, replaced some equipment, added insulation to coolers and freezers, the walk-ins, for improved efficiencies. 35 years ago when some of this stuff was done, it was code back then, now it's not. So we basically brought everything up to code as it should have been. And of course, I've also painted the dining room here, and the bathrooms and resurfaced floors. And we have, some other jobs, things that I want to do. New Minas and Wolfville are brand new, so the maintenance there is low. So I've already put a whole lot of time into here to make the place look fresh and brand new for when we reopen.
Nice. Awesome. Yeah, you're really taking the time to work on your business instead of in your business, right? So that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, working on the business that'll come.
Yeah, gotcha. Okay. Awesome. So then what have been some of the challenges lately? What's your biggest one? Because everybody has their challenges to face. So yeah.
Well, the biggest challenge would be the people with whom I work. Looking at them on the 16th of March and making the decision to say, you know what, I'm not going to ask you to come to work. I want people, I want people who I work with to be safe.
Right.
And taking those phone calls and emails from some staff and not being able to give them answers. And of course, another big challenge is not knowing when we're going to reopen.
Right.
Whether it's going to be in May or June, who knows?
Yeah. Have you thought of? Sorry.
Go ahead. Sorry.
Well, I was going to say, have you thought of? Has the seating arrangements or anything like that in your restaurants going to change at all? Have you thought about like spacing them out more or something like that because of this whole virus? Or
well, I think when we get past this, restaurants, pubs are going to be one of the last things that are going to be permitted to reopen. We get groups of people here. We get lots of people here. So I think, we're going to be told where they're going to be one of the last. So we'll wait to see what our government say in regards to that. And we'll make appropriate decisions then as to spacing, we'll have to wait and see.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Right. Whatever.
I'll do what is dictated to us to keep people safe. But we will not reopen until, it is 100% safe to do so.
Right. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And things are changing all the time, and new things come up, right, that we have to deal with. So
yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah. Taking it one day at a time, I guess. Yeah.
That's all we can do.
Yeah. So aside from those challenges, what are some of the good things that are coming up? Obviously you've got lots of time to renovate and things like that. Is there anything else?
Well, I think I may be the envy of some. I've locked myself in my pub for, the last 3.5 weeks. So, locked in a pub, it's not, not all that bad. But I've had lots of time, I'm doing all this work by myself. So I've had a lot of time to think and to develop new ideas, new strategies, new promotions. and of course develop new processes to help and improve efficiencies for the people who I work with to make their jobs easier. Um, just to be able that when we reopen to hit the ground running and to be ready. And of course, another good thing is my dog is quite happy because I'm having a lot more time to spend with him. So he's very happy mutt right now.
Yeah, yeah. I bet there's a lot of happy mutts out
I
there
think
right now.
so. I think so. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
They're
definitely.
seeing a lot of dogs being walked, and they're getting a lot of attention. So that's great.
Yes, that's right. Getting a lot of love.
Yeah.
So last thing, was there anything your customers can do for you during this time, or is there anything else you want to share with us? I mean, obviously, you must have social media channels out there that they can, follow or share your stuff or see any updates that come up.
Yeah, all four places have social media pages. I've left them dormant for the last 3 weeks. I decided to uh, uh, leave the whole social media alone. There's a lot of stuff being put out there.
Mm-hmm.
But by this weekend, the kitchen will be done. That project will be finished. And that was the big one. I'll have lots of time after that. The other projects I want to do are day projects.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to have lots of time to, put pen to paper or fingers to keyboard to develop these ideas, to get back into social media and sharing onto our social media accounts information, what our plans are and where we're going to go. You know, so looking at our relaying information to our patrons and to our guests to say, hey, we're still here. Will we be back stronger than ever when this is all done and over? I do want to say, when we're all allowed to be uh, out and about again, remember the locally owned, remember the small businesses who need, who've really struggled, or who are struggling through this.
Mm-hmm.
They say small business is what drives our economy. So, when you can, please, come on back out. We're going to throw a big party when all this is done.
Of course.
So I do also want to add one more thing. I want to say, no matter what your political stripe is, I think all our local, provincial, federal politicians have all done a great job. Right from Sandra Snow, Jeff Kentville, to putting out messages, positive messages to all of us. Our premier and Mr. Dr. Strang, and our prime minister and ministers. I think they've done a great job relaying information in a timely and efficient manner to us. And I do think I would like to, and also, sorry, when folks are looking for information, about what's going on, be sure you search out the right sources of information. The social media shares lots of false news.
Yeah.
So be sure where you're getting where you're getting your information. And of course, to quote our premier, state of blaze is home.
Yeah. That's right. Yeah,
Right. So,
exactly.
like I said, we're going to be back stronger than ever. Stay home, shorten this out as the best we can. Happy Easter.
Yeah. Yeah. And of course, like you say, you haven't been on social media lately in the last couple of weeks, but there's a lot of people out there that, King's Arms or whichever pub or restaurant, it was their favorite place, and they want to know how you've been doing and, how the staff are and what's been going on. So yeah, I'm sure they'll like to see your posts when you come back and
Yep. We've got some thoughts about that. Of course, the last 3 weeks puttering away in here, I got a lot of ideas brewing and things like that. So,
great.
we're not going to go coming back in full swing, but we'll slowly ease our way back into into this, and you know, I'm sure we'll get lots of warning when we're going to be allowed to reopen. So, you know, like I said, we're going to be ready to hit the ground running.
Sounds good. Well, thanks for taking this time to connect with me today, Joey. It's great. You've shared a lot of great information, and good luck with all the renovations. Can't wait to see it when it's all done.
Been fun.
Yeah. So yeah, I wish you all the best. Stay healthy, stay strong, stay
You as
safe.
well.
Thanks again.
Stay safe, everyone.
We'll see ya.
Cheers.